The Rock shuts down steroid allegations after downsizing Physique. That is 100% not true. The Rock's leaner look has sparked speculation, with some suggesting it's the result of him stepping away from steroids. Dwayne Johnson, also known as The Rock, has been one of the leading actors in Hollywood for over a decade, making appearances in movies such as Fast and Furious and Jumanji. Apart from his acting ability, The Rock was also recognized for his physique, being one of the biggest and most shredded actors on the scene. However, that caused tons of steroid use allegations, which recently flamed up once again. Well, The Rock has decided to respond to the claims. The Rock recently made an appearance at the Venice Film Festival but surprised the fans with a significantly downsized physique. So, many believe that he lost muscle mass after stopping his steroid use, implicating that he was using PEDs beforehand. One of those was Alex Diego, who made an Instagram post expressing his thoughts. Well, The Rock decided to leave a comment on the post. "This is 100% not true," said The Rock in a comment. The Rock has officially responded to steroid allegations. The Rock opens up about heart health. In one of his posts, Alex Diego addressed The Rock's heart issues, which he talked about during a podcast with Mark Hyman. However, while The Rock did state that initial tests revealed some cardiovascular issues, he went to get a second opinion. The other doctors performed some additional tests and determined that The Rock's heart health was fine. "I was looking at the valves, and I had a complete cardiovascular workup, and everything looked great. Thank God. Knock on wood." And then, there was what looked to be some stuff inside, like a buildup of what they thought was plaque in the circumflex valve in the artery. There was some buildup, or so they thought. And then when we looked at that on the old-school traditional MRI and the scans, it looked like I had buildup. And then immediately the call to action was, "All right, well, let's get you on this medication. It's a multi-month medication, and here we go. We've got to get on it right away." And I thought, God. And I was so hesitant because I wasn't taking any medication. I remember when you told me, you said, "Hey, look, here's the report from our head cardiologist, who's a very good friend of yours, and he said it looks great. It is just an anatomical thing that's happening back there. It's not buildup at all. The valves look great. Come back in 3 years," said The Rock. So, if The Rock's heart health is fine, what could have caused his massive weight loss? Well, the reports state that he intentionally downsized to prepare for a role in The Smashing Machine. Similar feats have been done by a number of other actors in the past, so it would not be an unusual step for The Rock to make as well. Whether The Rock plans to pack on more muscle in the future remains to be seen, but in a recent podcast appearance, he stressed that his top priority now is maintaining his health. At 53, he continues to stand out as one of Hollywood's most muscular actors and says his physique comes from hard work, not steroids.